muy buena la tierra.
In a season of political change.
Have you worked here? Aquí? Sí.
71-year-old farm worker Gerardo Reyes showed me where tomato plants will soon be growing from this ground in Dixon.
Empezamos la limpia de tomate.
With President Trump promising mass deportations, Reyes, who became a naturalized U.S. citizen through Ronald Reagan's amnesty, is worried for his fellow farm workers who are undocumented.
En este momento, ¿qué es el cambio?
The change is that he has already started to do what he predicted.
Of the 900,000 farm workers in California, half are undocumented.
So this open secret, half of California farm laborers don't have legal status. How does that happen?
Well, it's been happening for a very long time, and I think it takes an inertia on its own.
Antonio De Lueta works for the United Farm Workers. He says undocumented farm workers are accepted for employment if they can present a social security number for IRS Form I-9s, used for employment eligibility verification. So how do they bypass this hiring process? Fake social security numbers can be bought on the black market.
I think this is just a situation where the economic reality is more powerful than whatever the law happens to be. That's another one of these open secrets where it's, your employer will generally ask you for a social security number, but there's no way of checking whether that social security number is real. Workers have,
Or they don't want to check.
or they don't want to check.
Reyes says the counterfeit social security numbers sell for about $150 a piece.
For example, I know of a person who has contacts with those people who falsify documents, and through that connection, he communicates with them when he needs 2 or 3 social security numbers. The process is carried out immediately, and it's done easily.
So there's been forever been proposals for real ID checks.
University of California Davis professor Daniel Sumner is an expert on the economics of agricultural sustainability. The U.S. government has created a way to verify IDs called E-Verify. Only a few states require its use. California is not one of them.
Shouldn't E-Verify solve this problem?
In a sense, the problem with E-Verify is it solves one problem, but it doesn't solve any of the others. It doesn't help low-income people make a better living. It doesn't help farmers find more willing workers.
The solution is to make it clear to people